What's going on? Is Anton from antondaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Every day I get emails from you guys and you send me videos either of somebody that is reacting to something that I have going on or a video of some super simp guy that is pandering over to women. So I check it out. And 9 times out of 10, I'm like, it's nothing to this, because anytime that I pick a video that I want to react to, it has to be relevant to something that I want to talk about popular culture wise. That's A. B, they absolutely have to be entertaining. And C, I don't necessarily care about going at other guys just for the sake of the fact that they pander to women. They have to be talking about something else that's relevant in the culture, right? Black culture, relationships as far as, divorce or something. It has to be something that really resonate or just got to speak to me in a general sense. But the message that I want to convey to you guys is twofold. The first message that I want to say to you guys is you're never going to defeat simps, because the thing that empowers simps is the women that then just adjust and agree to them, right? So, if you go and you scroll down into the comments, and it don't matter if they actually got any results, they cannot be married, they could be baby daddies, they could be, and they come in all forms, right? They could be pro-black, they could be, wavy hair. It doesn't matter. It's going to come in all forms, shapes, and sizes. And the one thing that we know for sure is that women are easily fooled. And this is why they can't ever hold positions of leadership, number one. And then number two, we have to take into consideration that there will always be another one. So as soon as you defeat one, there will be another to take its place. It's like hell Hydra. Like, where one fold, two will pop up to take its place. And they do anything. They'll say any fucking thing to get visibility. They'll dirty Mac. Y'all sent me some videos over the weekend of a couple different guys that, was talking about me, and it's, oh my God, I don't like the way he looks or whatever, so on and so forth. I don't like his bald head or his beard and all of this stuff. What you want me to do? You want me to stoop down into the trash can and defeat every simp that says something? That's not what the purpose of this platform is. The purpose of this platform is to inform, entertain, and then add value into your life. And so, if it doesn't add value into what we have going on, right, it does me no good to give more visibility to dudes that are simping and dirty macking or leveraging the black community in order to continue to keep them a part of the Democratic plantation and keep them under duress and all of that for their own profit. It does no good. And so the thing that y'all gonna have to do is understand that we are living in a world that is wicked, that is corrupt. And they could be doing anything. They probably bottoms and all of this stuff. They probably got more baby mamas. We seen that with Umar Johnson, for example, right? The very thing that he was going at men about was the very thing that he got exposed for, not being or making and creating single parent households while at the same time advocating for you to go and talk to a woman with children. So, they gonna come in all forms and shapes and sizes, but you just gonna have to understand that you can't save anybody. It has to be revealed to them. And women are always going to latch on to the next person that's telling them what they want to hear. They like their ears to be tickled. It don't matter what the person is. It don't matter if they got the results. It don't matter if they married. It don't matter if they actually got resources. And then they'll throw out accusations. They'll accuse you of getting a lawsuit and all of this stuff. I don't even know where that rumor fucking came from. They'll accuse you of not being born inside of America. They'll accuse your parents or your grandparents of not being born inside of America. But I don't subject myself to any structure that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to answer to rumors. You know what I'm saying? You guys know the truth. You've seen me talk about it 1,000 different times. I'm sure that if it was really true, then you would be able to find some paperwork. You can find some court documents. You can find something. Don't worry about that. Focus on what you have going on. For the women, why do women and men worry about what women think? When have real men, and maybe I'm just from a different era, maybe I'm from a different cloth, maybe I'm from a different space, when have men been so weak to where we give a fuck about what women think? They going anyway. They gonna choose the person that they want to be around. They gonna subject themselves to the man that is the most valuable to them. They're going to monkey branch. It's in their DNA to move from a hypergamous nature. Why do y'all pander? Why do y'all simp? Why y'all so focused on what a motherfucking woman think? Don't y'all know that they don't even like each other? It's very rare that you can see a woman that go on a girl's trip that don't have a bad story, or if they don't have a bad story, they just biting their tongue, or they say, you know what, I'm gonna just keep my thoughts to myself, or they think differently about the person that they went on a girl's trip with, or the group that they went on a girl. They don't even like each other. They turn on each other, they eat each other. The minute that one of them start to get up a little bit more, they then pull her down. They don't celebrate each other unless black men actually don't necessarily care for the person. Then they rocking with her. You seen the Cooking with Kaya chick, you seen what they did to her. But then at the same time, they embrace whole culture. They embrace the Cardi B's, they embrace all of these women, the sexy reds and stuff. They say don't body shame until Lizzo lost weight. Now they don't fuck with her. Y'all are chasing your tail. You so busy worried about what everybody else is doing and what everybody else got going on that we can't focus on continuing to build ourselves. Now, it's cool to react. It's cool to be situationally aware of what's happening inside of the culture and society. But it's never been cool to give a fuck about what other people think that's not running up the bag with you. The only thing that matters is translating it into real life success. Most of these motherfuckers that be complaining, complaints go up, not down. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna interact with somebody, if you gonna entertain something, then you gonna have to entertain something for your benefit. Otherwise, what purpose does it serve you? If a motherfucker is talking about me, I know that, and I'm not talking about like a specific subject or debate me on some type of shit. If a motherfucker is mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I might have a large one, or I got a bunch of different things that's going on, or I'm rich and I'm successful. That's what niggas do. Niggas hate. Black people celebrate. People of great culture, people that look at things based off of character and all of that, they celebrate. Or they ask, you know what, how did you do it so that I can get it? You can't be worried about what niggas that's below you is talking about. You gotta run up a bag and take care of business. You gotta be on your purpose. The minute that you start getting distracted and looking at what's in your rear view, you're gonna crash because you trying to navigate through and get further ahead than where you are. They chasing up, they watching you. It's not the other way around. I seen a dude the other day, and he was bothered about the fact that I actually go out and give to my community, that I pour into, that I tithe to the streets, that I give away thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single week to people that are less fortunate, to people in the streets. I'm a lifeline for a lot of people. Now, I don't usually talk about that thing online, and I've been doing it for years, but then when I finally put it on camera, because I'm documenting my life, and so I got a blog that does stuff, then they get online and say, oh, I don't like the fact. They not gonna like you anyway, because it ain't you, it's them. They got problems within themselves. And you can't worry about niggas that pander to women, because it's always gonna be a new simp that's gonna pop up that's gonna pander to women. You can't worry about what women think, because women don't even know what the fuck they want. As long as you get to the results, as long as you get to the bag, as long as you're successful, as long as you're on top of things, that is the thing that matters. Focus on the growth. Focus on the success. Focus on continuing to run the bag up. Focus on what you got right in front of you that's going to add value into your life. Dog, I have more black women that work for me, more black women that surround me, but you will see people say, oh, he hate women. They not married, they got baby mamas, they fucked up in their community, they got felonies on their record. They just trying to make it. I don't even blame them, because they actually are broken and they're trying to figure out a niche so that they can get some visibility that ultimately translate into money. These niggas is desperate. Don't worry about them. Let them do them. You keep running it up. And remember, complaints go up, they do not go down. We don't play in the mud with the pigs. We let the pigs roll around with each other. The black community is the black community. The black culture that we celebrate the most is absolutely trash. They eat themselves. They're always gonna kill themselves. They always gonna destroy their own communities. They always gonna have their children going to jail. And this ain't just in the black community. This is the culture that is degenerate inside of America. They're always going to eat themselves. They're going to protest against racism, and then they're going to go and get some guns and shoot up each other. The population has been stagnant since the beginning of time. We still 13.6% of the population. Why? Because the real issues that they're trying to solve for is not something that's really prevalent or in their mind. It's just something it's something to talk about at the moment. So real people do real things, and other people talk about real people that's doing real things. Remember that. You're never going to stop a simp. You're never going to stop a simp. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. I got to get ready for the Millionaire Morning Show. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.